Hi beauties, welcome to my channel, Lady Elise Beauty. I am Elise. I am the owner of ElisePink.com, and today I'm teaching you how to look glamorous and how to feel glamorous. And I teach you how to create different eyeshadow looks, different makeup looks using glitter and rhinestones and pearls. So for this summer 2022, yeah, this summer, I'm going to show you a neon cut crease look using glitter. Basically it's neon cut crease glitter type of makeup look. So I already prepped my eyebrows, and then I did a little preparation on my eyes. I like to use NYX Professional Makeup. This is the eyeshadow base, and this is the shade Skin Tone. So I put the eyeshadow base on both my eyes. I'm going to turn on my light so you can see. I think you can see better now, but I do have the eyeshadow base on both eyes. And I also prepped my eyes with the makeup tape. I'm trying to think of the brand, Vertex Beauty makeup tape. So I put makeup tape on both eyes, well, next to both eyes. So, and this makeup tape is pretty sturdy. So I put some moisturizer on my face, and then I put the makeup tape on, and the makeup tape, it's not too harsh, and it's tacky enough, like the tackiness is strong enough to be on your face the entire time that you're doing your makeup. So I'm going to start with the Profusion Spectrum palette, and I'm going to use the small pointed eyeshadow brush. This is also by Profusion ES6. So hopefully you can see it. I think that's better. So I'm going to use Marigold. Marigold is this yellowish tone. So I'm going to use that first. And I like to use small eyeshadow brushes because I can apply the color a lot easier. It's easier for me to apply the color exactly where I want it, the way that I want it, using the small eyeshadow brush. And that little tapping sound is me tapping the extra eyeshadow off the brush. And so I'm going to put that same marigold shade on my left eye. And I'm blending in small little circles. You see some fallout with the eyeshadow, but that's okay with me because I have not put on my foundation. I have not put on blush and highlight. So I always like to design the eyeshadow first because I know things get a little messy with applying the eyeshadow. And I have this Nicka K blending brush, eyeshadow blending brush. It's like a large blending brush. So I want the edges of this eyeshadow to look a little bit soft. You know, just blend it a little bit more. Yeah, that looks better. And so I'm going to help you understand why I'm wearing the makeup tape right here. As you can see, the makeup tape, it is at an angle. And the next color is Beet. This one right here. So Beet looks like orange. And I'm gonna apply the orange color on the side right here above the makeup tape. So the shade Beet is applied at an angle. And the makeup tape helps us to create the slanted angle. Now I am putting some of the eyeshadow on top of the makeup tape, and that's okay because the eyeshadow does not bleed through the makeup tape. And on my left eye, I apply that same shade called Beat right here for my angle. And so right there, I make sure to bring that orange tone right here and blend it right there with a little bit of the marigold yellow. So next, I use a Q-tip and some liquid makeup remover. And I dip the Q-tip in. The wet end of the Q-tip helps me to create my cut crease. The reason that you use makeup remover is so that you have a very clean, empty space. And you want your empty space to be very clean so that other makeup is not mixing with the new eyeshadow color that you're going to use. So I removed some of the yellow. You can kind of see it. And I'm still using the same Q-tip. And when I use the wet end of the Q-tip to remove the eyeshadow, then I take the dry end of the Q-tip and remove the wetness. That way the makeup remover is not taking too long to air dry, and you don't need the makeup remover to air dry anyway. It's just better to use the dry end of the Q-tip to remove that wetness. And as you notice, I'm not wiping off that little bit of orange color right there. I need that to stay for the design. but I think I have, no, let me kind of get a little bit more of the yellow off. Okay, there we go. That's better. Trying to make sure that both sides are even. Gonna make sure both sides are even. Make sure they are even as much as possible. Just do your best. As long as you are happy with the look and your eyeshadow design looks good to you, that's what matters, because you're decorating yourself for you anyway, to make yourself happy. This is an expression of your art, an expression of your personality, an expression of your creativity. Also, another good thing about using the dry end of the Q-tip is that you slowly and gradually take off just enough the eyeshadow, so you can remove a little bit by little bit of the eyeshadow and not take off too much. So I use this Bdellium Tools concealer brush, 936. And I'm going to use the NYX eyeshadow base again. And this is the color Skin Tone. This is like my most favorite one to use. I really like to use the eyeshadow base because the eyeshadow base, it helps your eyeshadow to stick in place all day. It doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, summertime hot outside, it can be windy outside. I'm telling you, when you use eyeshadow base, your eyeshadow sticks in place and it doesn't move throughout the day. It doesn't matter how many hours you've been wearing that makeup. So you can have an eyeshadow palette that has high quality pigmentation, but if you really don't have eyeshadow base, then it's like you might want to get some eyeshadow base